Hey everyone, welcome to another Leetcode problem, binary tree postorder traversal. Given the root of a binary tree, return the postorder traversal of its nodes value. Let's see this problem with some example. So suppose this is one binary tree and one is the root and this is the left subtree and this is the right subtree. So we need to traverse. For post-order traversal, we have to traverse like left, right, root. So we have to traverse from root to left first, then right, then root. So let's see how we can proceed for this. So from root we will traverse and we will see if this root 1 has any left child. Yes, it has left child, so we will traverse from 1 to 2. So from 2 we will see if it has any left child. Yes, it has. So from 2 to 4 we will traverse, and from 4 we will see if it has any left child or not. But in this case it don't have. So since 4 is a root now and it don't have left child, we will see if 4 has right child or not. So 4 don't have right child. So we will go back. So now we can write the root value here 4, because in this case we don't have any left, we don't have any right, we have only root. So we are written root here as 4. So from 4 we will go back to 2 and we will check if this 2 has any right child. Yes, in this case we have. So we'll come from 2 to 5, and from 5 we will see if it has any left child. No, it don't have. And from 5 we will see if it has any right child. No, it don't have. So we will go back here and we will put value here 5, and from 5 we will go back to 2 and we will write the value of 2 here, and from 2 we will go back to 1. So the whole left subtree is covered over here, and we will not write the root value here as 1 because the root will be covered at the last. So now we have to focus on the right subtree. So from 1 we will see if it has any right child. Yes, it has right child, so we will traverse from 1 to 3, and from 3 we will check if it has any left child or not, but in this case we don't have. So we will go back to 3 and we will check if we have any right child. Yes, so we will traverse from 3 to 6 here. So from 6 we will check if it has any left child. It don't have. So we will check if 6 has any right child. No, it don't have any right child. So we'll go back to 6. So we will write the value here 6, and we will go back from 6 to 3. So we will put value 3 in the list, and from 3 we will go back to 1 and we will write the final one. So here is the list. So for the post order traversal, so this will be the output, because post is always means the root will be at the end. So let's move to the code. So like other problem, we will start with writing one helper function which return type will be of list of integer, and it will accept parameter tree node and the list. So first we have to deal with our base case as usual. So what will be our base case? We have to check root equal to null. If we don't have any root, obviously we are going to return the list itself, which is empty. And now we have to cover the left subchild. So the condition will be if root dot left is not equal to null, which means the root has left child. So we will call the helper function recursively with root dot left and with the list. We are just passing the list to track the value of each element. And so the this function, this logic will do the traversal of the left child of the tree, I mean the left subtree. And now we have to do for the right, root dot right not equal to null, which means we have right subtree. So again we will call the function recursively with root dot right and list. So we have traverse left and right, so what's remaining? So only the traversal of the root it's remaining. So we will add list dot add the root value, so root dot val. So basically we are doing null check over here if root is existing or not. So if it is not null, we will process. So here if the root is null, which means the tree is empty, so we are just returning the empty list at this stage. And then we are checking the left subtree or left subchild of the tree by checking if root dot left is not null. We are recursively calling the function with left child, and same thing we are doing with the right child over here. And at the end we are just adding the root val to the list. Now we are going to return the list. So helper function is done. Now we will call from the main method and we will initialize the array list. Let's run the code. Code looks good. Let's see. Yes, test cases are accepted. Let's submit. Yes, my solution is accepted.